Very fine, thank you.
Oh, okay. So you're fine today. And so you did you go to work today?
Yes, I go to work when yesterday.
Yesterday. Ah.
Yes.
So you go to work not every day.
Yes, I go to work. No, I go to work
How
now
many days? How many days in a week?
5 day a week.
Ah, okay, okay. So every day. You go to work every day.
Yes, Hanoi.
Ah.
The government open Hanoi.
So it's like it's not locked down anymore.
Not now.
Yeah, okay. So it's not locked down anymore. So is the restaurants already open too?
Now,
Restaurants.
restaurant just buy for the
You cannot eat inside the
yes,
restaurant.
cannot eat inside.
Ah,
Bring bring the home.
mm. So it's like how do I call it? Takeout.
Yeah.
Takeout only. So you can just buy and you eat it at home.
Yes.
So aside from restaurants, what are the other shops that are open already?
Shop no. Um uh only grocer.
Supermarket.
Yeah, supermarket.
Hmm. So supermarket and then restaurant. Those only? What about uh hair salon? Hair salon.
Hair salon. What does that mean?
The place where you have haircut? Haircut?
Because not
Uh
yet.
Not yet. So only restaurant and supermarket really are open
Yes,
and some company
yes,
just like
company.
just like your company. Okay. So how many hours do you work? 8 hours still?
8 hour, 8 hour.
Uh-huh. And you really go to the office. You
Yes.
really work to the office or work at home?
I work at office.
In the office. Okay. There you go. So that's nice that you go back to work already. How many months did your company close?
Yes, very close.
How many months?
How many much?
Months. That your company was closed. How many months? Like 1 month that
Ah,
the company is closed? How many months?
1 month.
1 month. Okay, there you go. It's nice. I mean, it's still good. In Ho Chi Minh they are still locked down, right?
Yes. But
So
in Hanoi, school not yet open.
the
The
schools.
the people will still study online.
Mm. So I mean, students will still
Still,
study
yes.
online. Okay, okay. But yes, still, I mean, it's still nice that everything is getting better.
Yes.
Everything
It's
is getting better already. Okay. But yep, this time we're now going to continue our topic. Okay. So
yeah.
I'm gonna share my screen and let's try to finish some questions here. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, okay. So let's have this question number 5. So remember I asked you what are the worries of kids? The particular worries of kids. So of course for kids, their worries will be all about what's gonna be the food for dinner, what will be the channel or the cartoons that they are going to watch the next day, something like
Yeah.
that. So that's for kids. What
Yes.
about, what are the particular worries of famous people?
Famous.
Famous people. Mm-hmm.
Uh, Star showbiz.
Mm-hmm. It could be like actor, actress, or maybe a singer, or all of the famous people. It could also possibly be a politician, famous.
Nổi danh.
So it could be artist, actor or actress, singer, politician. So what are their worries?
They are the audience.
Sorry?
I think they are the number of audience.
Audience.
Yes.
Like their followers,
Yes.
their fans.
Fan. Yes.
Okay. So they worry about their fans. What else?
Yes.
Aside from fans, another examples of their worries.
Um. Uh. Um.
Mm-hmm.
I think public. Their public image.
Public image or public appearance
Yes.
here. So
Yes.
their public appearance. Okay, so
Yes.
that's why actor and actresses needs to be handsome and beautiful always.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because that's their that's what is it? That's where they get money from their
Yes.
beautiful and handsome faces, right? Okay, so there, that's gonna be their worries. Okay. Next, what about the worries of rich people?
The
So,
rich. I think investment. Their investment.
investments.
Yes.
What else?
And their business.
Their businesses.
Yes.
If they still have profit. Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
So that's for rich people. Okay. This time, let's have question number 6. So, is there any difference between how men and women worry?
Yes. Yes, there is.
There is.
I
Okay. So,
think
how?
I think there are many different between women and men.
Mm-hmm.
A man internalize his worries and keep them himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's always brave and strong. So
Mm-hmm.
they so every problem is better than woman.
Okay. Because I think
Uh,
by nature. Mm-hmm. Uh,
nature.
here. By nature,
Yes.
women are vocal.
Yes.
You know, women tend to talk a lot.
Yes.
So women tend to talk always.
Yes.
So for example, if a woman has her problem, she tend to like talk to someone about it. But for men by nature, men are like quiet, so they tend to worry, as what they've said, by themselves, because they need to look um strong always,
Yes.
for his or for their family.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So that's the difference, the main difference between how they worry. Okay, there you go. So that's the end of that topic. And here we have some vocabulary words for you. So,
Yes.
so first is the
Halfway.
hard way. So through learning from unpleasant. Okay, so it's like there are some things that we can learn in easy way or in hard way. So when we say in hard way, it's like you need to have or to commit mistakes first before you learn on something. So that's the hard way. For example, you need to hurt yourself first before knowing how to cook. For example, so that's like an example or of the hard way. You need to commit a mistake first before learning how to do it correctly. Okay. Next we have humiliate. Uh, humiliate. Okay. So it's like making someone ashamed or embarrassed. Making somebody feel ashamed and upset, especially by making that person seem stupid or weak. Okay. So it's like you are making someone look stupid and embarrass that person to in front of many people.
Yeah.
So that's humiliate. And fire. Okay, so fire is like, your boss will going to fire you, meaning you are not going to have a job anymore. So no job for you anymore if someone fired you.
No job. Not.
Yes, not really the actual fire. The fire is discharge somebody from a job. You're not gonna have a job anymore. Fired.
Teacher.
Here, you are dismissed from your job. So that's what fired is. For example, your someone's boss will say, "You're fired." So meaning you're dismissed from your job. You
Yeah.
cannot work anymore. So that's what fire is.
Yeah. Yes.
And pop up,
Pop up.
appear suddenly. So out of nowhere, something will appear suddenly. So that's pop up. It's like we can say surprise appearance of something. Surprise appearance.
Mm.
Appearance of someone or something. So someone or something will like pop up out of the blue or out of nowhere. So that's what pop up is.
Pop up it.
Pop up here.
I cry.
Someone or something will like appear suddenly. Here.
Ai đó
Or
hoặc một cái gì đó xuất hiện đột ngột.
appear all of a sudden.
Ai đó hoặc một cái gì đó xuất hiện đột ngột.
Okay, so that's what pop up is. So surprise appearance. Okay, so those are the following vocabulary words that we have there. Okay, and
Yes.
we're on to our next issue, and that's gonna be issue number
5.
there you go. Issue number 5, we have cell phone taboos. Okay. So can you please read the paragraph first?
Read yes.
Hmm.
Cell phone taboos. The growth of cell phone use has led to an erosion of etiquette. Maybe I am sitting somewhere thinking or reading a book. Maybe I am watching a good movie. Suddenly someone's phone rings, or without my hearing it ring. I hear somebody talking loudly to someone else. It is a very strange feeling. I like listening to a deranged person talking to himself. It also makes me extremely uncomfortable to be forced to overhear the intimate detail, yes, of some train's personal business. In any case, my former mood of enjoyment and contentment has disappeared. Contentment disappear, replaced by feeling of un- yeah,
Ease.
unease and irritation.
There you go. So yeah, how do you understand it?
I think this paragraph say about cell phone problem. Uh, um, we sometimes we fork sometimes we feel not well.
So it's like we have a bad habit, bad cell phone, bad habit in using cell phone. When we say habits, it's gonna be like you,
Yes.
you always do it. So bad habits.
Những thói quen xấu.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yep. So that's the bad habits in using cell phone. So that's why they call it taboos. So bad habits. And what is it? Maybe in different places you're going to notice different people doing, bad habits or having bad habits in using their phone. And you've like read those examples. So you got there even if you don't want to listen, but because the person is like talking too loud here. Talking loudly. So even if you don't like to listen to their conversation, but then they are like talking too loud, so you are forced to listen,
Yeah.
even if you don't like to, because of course that's their own business, but
Yeah.
then they are way too loud, so you are forced to hear what they are talking about. Or maybe in a cinema. So that's why if we are in a public place, so most of the time, the best thing is to put our phone in silent mode or maybe the lowest ring, the lowest volume, so that we won't disturb. We have the term disturb other people.
Disturb.
Quấy rầy.
Okay? So we don't want to disturb other people. So that's why we need to put our phone like in silent mode,
Yes.
like our cell phone. Or
Yes.
maybe we can put it in like the lowest volume
Yes.
here, right? So if we are in a public place, okay, in a public place, so that again we won't disturb any people or any person. Because for example, you're watching a movie and then someone's phone ring really loud.
Yep.
So you tend to become disturbed, and you cannot focus on what you are watching anymore. So
Yes.
you feel irritated. You're going to
Yes.
feel angry and irritated. Okay, there you go. So that's an example. This time, let's talk about this question here. What is the most impolite aspect of cell phone misuse in public places?
Um,
Hmm.
Speaking loudly.
Speaking loudly.
Yes. Loudly.
Okay. Why?
Because when we are in the public
Hmm.
and they people listen to their phone
Hmm.
loudly, sometimes louder, yeah, and affect everyone.
Hmm. So it will like if you are like talking on the phone and you're talking loudly. So
Right.
maybe for example, someone is taking a nap, sleeping. Someone is reading their files for their work. You are like, there you go, still the same, disturbing other people, disturbing other people. So, disturbing other people.
Yes.
Okay. And other people don't care about who are you talking to. They don't care. They don't want to listen. So that's why most of the time, what is it? We need to like slow down or lower down our voice. Lower down uh our voice whenever we talk to someone in a public place. Okay. So here,
Uh,
also an example of impolite using of cell phone is to not putting it on vibrate mode or turning it off entirely. So remember, I told you earlier, if possible or as much as possible, we should put it on vibrate mode only, or
yes.
if possible, turning it off. Or here, not being inhibited about discussing one's personal matters. So, for example, you are talking loudly to other person, and what you are talking about is the other person's, secret
Yes.
information,
Yes.
his secrets. But then you are talking too loud, so
Yes.
so that's personal matter, and not seeming care about anyone else right of privacy. Okay, there you go. So those are some examples of impolite way of using cell phones. Okay, so yep, let's have now here the vocabulary words. First word that we have here is erosion. Erosion. So it says here the gradual reduction or destruction of something important. So it's like that something that is important is gradually disappearing or gradually being destructed. So the etiquette or good manners, etiquette. Did I spell it right? There you go. The etiquette, good manners of using cell phone is gradually disappearing. Erosion is like disappearing. Disappear. Gradually disappearing. So that's what erosion is. So the
Yes.
good manners or etiquette in when using cell phone is gradually disappearing. So that's erosion. Also, we have derange. So behaving in uncontrolled or dangerous way. So that's what derange is. So here we have a part of the sentence, like listening to a deranged person talking to himself. Okay, so listening to someone talking loudly about, personal matters is like listening to someone talking. Listening to a dangerous person talking to himself. So deranged means dangerous. So dangerous person. Mhm. So listening to someone like speaking or talking too loud is like listening to a dangerous person talking to himself. So deranged means dangerous. Dangerous person. Next, over here. Over here. So over here is like you don't want to, but you accidentally hear something. So accidentally
Accident.
here. So you don't like to, but because they are talking too loud, you overhear or you accidentally hear their conversation. Here. Accidentally hear their conversation. We also have intimate. Intimate is something private, something personal. Intimate. So for example, they are talking about their secrets. Where did you put the where did you put the money? Okay, something like that. So that's something that is private or intimate. Private. For example, the one talking is a dangerous person, and they are talking about people that they killed or something like that. So those are like private information already, or intimate information. Okay. Contentment. Contentment is satisfaction. Being satisfied of something. Contentment. Meaning you are satisfied or you are already happy.
Yes.
That's what contentment is. Irritation. Irritation. So irritation, you are annoyed. You are angry, annoyed, maybe upset or angry. So that's irritation. The feeling of being annoyed, upset, angry, or irritated. Irritated.
Yes.
And the last one is inhibited. Unable to act freely or naturally. Okay, so inhibited, it's like you are being controlled. Being controlled. Where's the word inhibited here? Uh, mm. There you go. Not being inhibited about discussing one's. Okay, there you go. So you cannot control yourself to talk about personal matters. So inhibited is like you are controlling yourself to talk less. So that inhibited. You're controlling yourself or you're being controlled by something or by someone or by yourself. Inhibited, you are constrained or unable to act freely or naturally. So
Yes.
that's what inhibited is. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. And it's also already time. Miss Jennifer, so I need to stop there. But tomorrow we're gonna have a class. So we are going to talk about the questions tomorrow.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, yep, that's gonna be it for our tonight's lesson, and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And thank you so much. Goodbye
Thank you.
now.
Bye.
Thank you.